Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Disney Magic Podcast. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome to episode 53. Got something very exciting for you this week. I'm joined by the Shaz, Jay, Mr. Disney Lou down there, and another special guest, James from Operation Magic. James, how's it going, man?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. I've kind of become like a houseplant in your guys' realm and universe.
Wow.
So,
like that one.
Yeah,
like the one on the table. Yes.
Season 3 cast member.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one. So, yeah.
I appreciate you having me. Thank you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I've ever since you've come on Signs, it's like you say, we're all molded into one here. So this is my podcast, not Signs. So yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna go away. Hang on.
I'm on the wrong one.
Universe.
Yeah, it's the same universe. Like we're all part of like the MCU.
It's like the MCU.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
literally.
Wait. Move your head to the side there, Zach. No, other way. Yep.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Yep. It's like our multiverse of madness.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. Yeah, yeah. And if I quote Alice in Wonderland, we're all mad here. I know that's
That's weird.
Oh wait! Did I just
That
hear
is
the Cheshire
with me.
Cat? Did I
Yes,
just hear the Cheshire Cat? I sure did.
Yes,
That's
you
right.
did. Yes. Yeah.
That's all right.
But yeah, so this week's episode, we are going to be talking about rides, our favorite rides. Choose one. How would that look as a hotel? How would that feel as a resort? What would be there? Would it have, what would the pool look like? What would the rooms look like? The courtyards, the food offerings, all that kind of stuff. What would that entail as our favorite rides to become a resort as a such? And I thought this would be a cool idea. I've not seen anything like this, so I thought, I'd try something here, and we'll get some images up on screen as we're talking about them and things like that. We'll muster up some images, I'm sure. But yeah, so that's a production for Zach to figure out rather than just slapping an intro and outro. I've actually got to do some editing for this one. So
right. Claude is your friend in this case.
Absolutely. So yeah, so I thought we'd jump on this. So I mean, I think we give the reins to James. He's our guest here. So
I'll be our guest.
I'll be our guest.
Works.
Yeah, there you go.
I have sneaky
magic
suspicion.
to the
I know
test.
where he's going.
Well, all right. I have two. The first one that came to mind, and it isn't mansion like people would think.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Splash.
Yeah.
Splash
Okay.
Sweet.
Because all right, mansion's easy to do. That's just pull out of a bag, throw it in a hotel, you've got what you want kind of idea.
Yeah.
Splash, you kind of have to put some thought into, right? And if you were to take that and be a hotel, yeah, make it look like the mountain, make the outside facade look like you're going into the mountain itself, like you did the attraction,
Like Hickman Hill.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm going to start at the pool because the idea came as soon as you said the pool. You have to throw the riverboat in there. The riverboat has got to be at the pool.
Yeah.
True story.
Yeah.
You have to have that there. That sets the whole tone for that attraction. That whole attraction is wonderful. Mm-hmm. But that riverboat scene at the end, you have to. It adds. That's the final piece of the puzzle, right?
That's the charm, isn't it? It's the charm. You're in the laughing place. That's
Mickey jazz hands all around. Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things that like you're finally in the laughing place. And if you think about even the Disneyland pool, the Disneyland hotel pool, what is this? The monorail pool.
Mm-hmm.
It's that idea of having a centerpiece where you can actually feel welcomed and laugh and have a couple of drinks or do whatever, And so I think I'd start at the pool base and then work my way out to the hotel. Now, I think at the entrance, you'd have to have the vultures. Your favorite, Lou,
Yeah, the Boot Hill Boys, of course.
Yeah, the Boot Hill Boys. You gotta have the Boot Hill Boys there, kind of welcoming you.
I can't think of a warmer welcoming committee.
Absolutely.
They make fun of you as you walk in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You want it to be like a mix of like Roz making fun of you at the end of Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully to the rescue. But you want the Boot Hill Boys doing that, welcoming you to their laughing place. Because I think that hotel would be nothing but a barrel of laughs. You have, I'd like to see, a lot of Briar Patch stuff happening in there.
Yeah.
You know, I think going up to I think the elevator should have the scene where you start. I think I want to call it drop 3 because I worked that attraction, so it's like trying to remember the drops as we called them, where you go down and you see Brer Bear going across the little minecart with his butt sticking out. You know,
Yeah.
you have the elevator doors be that. You know,
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
So you take those up to your rooms. Now, Disney does great at theming, and like the Disneyland Hotel, they have their overpriced themed attraction rooms. You want the rooms to be like that. You know, if you go back and you look at the images of what they have the Big Thunder Railroad room, and it's all decked out in Big Thunder-esque stuff. Do that to every room for this hotel, but have it be
The
themed.
Old West. Yes.
but have it themed to each main character. You know, each level it has a theming. So you have the Brer Bear, you know, level, or the Brer Fox level, Uncle Remus, all these different levels to it, and it encompasses, each room will encompass that part of the storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
And
Brer Fox, sweet, smells like fried chicken.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to stay in that room.
Yeah.
Hey, anything with fried chicken, I'm there. You know, but speaking of fried chicken, you want the restaurant, you know, any restaurant you have there to be a Southern style, like
Soul food, comfort
Soul-
food,
yeah,
100%,
comfort food.
100%.
Whether it's, you know, blackened catfish, fried chicken, collard greens.
What you served for dinner last night, James? Red beans and rice.
Yes, red beans and rice.
100%.
You want it to be that Southern soul food, because those stories are straight out of the South, and you want it to encompass all of that. You want your drinks to encompass the Southern hospitality.
Nothing healthy here. No, it's all
nothing.
fat all the time.
All fat all the time. Mint juleps, you know, old fashions, all kinds of
cane
Southern
sugar, son. No artificial sweeteners here.
Exactly. Yes. You want the costuming to be Southern. You want it to be either upscale hospitality or low, you know, poor style looking with the characters. You want it to be this intermingling. I think that the stores would have the lower class outfits, as where when you check into the hotel, you have the upper class society looking outfits.
Yeah.
When you, depending on what restaurant you go to, you have the same sort of theming. You have two restaurants, one that fits both styles and needs.
I can't wear overalls. I ain't staying.
Exactly.
I'll tell you that right now.
Take me as I come, because I can't stay long, sort of mentality.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
You know, if I don't have a little
I'd
satchel
stay
on
here.
Yeah, if I didn't have a little satchel on my back with the stick poke, you know, holding it together, then there's something wrong.
Exactly. Yep. Totally
So
get it.
that's my idea. What do you guys think?
It's a great idea.
Sign me up. I want
I
that
would
right now.
totally pay to stay there.
Absolutely. For sure. Absolutely.
All the animatronics all over the place.
Yes.
That'd be cool. Absolutely.
Recycled
I love that.
animatronics.
Recycled
Even better,
animatronics.
Recycled. Yes.
Yeah. The official Splash Mountain America
And I'd want
Sings
character meet
animatronics.
and greets in the lobby every morning where you
Yes.
can
Meet and
Yes.
greets.
Brer
Meet
Bear,
and
Brer
greets,
Fox,
Yeah.
Brer
Brer
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Brer
Uncle
Rabbit,
Remus
yeah.
has to be there. You gotta have
Uncle Remus, son.
Uncle Remus.
Uncle
Yeah,
Hattie
Remus.
McDaniel.
that'd be so cool.
They
Yeah.
could
What
even
if it-
get like some little Bobby Driscoll looking fool out there in his little Ginny
Yes.
with a gingham dress. Oh,
I
yeah.
think
We're gonna
what
do
would be
this vehicle
cool as well.
large.
I think what would be cool as well is if they had like a nightly story time,
Yeah,
like
well,
in
Uncle
Uncle Remus's
all the
cabin
time.
with near like
Yeah.
a campfire. Yeah,
That would
Yes.
be super cool.
you know, it retells the stories of Brer Fox and Brer Rabbit, and you know that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Hey, even get the characters to like act out certain.
Yeah, you just took
scenes,
the
you know?
words out of my mouth. I was going to say
with a guitar accompaniment.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely, absolutely.
a
And
guitar,
a real
a
fire
banjo.
too, with real wood.
Yes.
None of this
Yes.
gas crap. No, we want
Yeah.
the real deal. Hickory
Yeah.
logs.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
banjos, guitars, you know, little mandolins, little juice harps, telling
Yeah.
the story. Yes.
Dobro. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Stand up
See?
bass.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everything
sounds
that
good.
everything that it would that would make it feel like you have entered the Briar Patch. You've entered the Laughing Place. You've entered Chicken Pen Hill. You've entered all these places.
We
that
get those
saw
Chinese
so much.
boys. Get those Chinese boys from Grizzly Gulch to come in and do
Oh
the
my
music.
god,
Yeah.
you and your bloody Chinese bluegrass.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Hey, bluegrass is great.
Yeah, but he's got to think about Chinese bluegrass, you know?
Hey,
Chinese
you know what?
bluegrass man.
I'm
You gotta have
all
that.
about it. I'm all
You
about
gotta
it.
have it.
That's epic. I love that. Absolutely.
That's my
That's so
story. I'm
cool.
sticking to it.
Absolutely. I love that. What a great idea. What a great one to start us off with. So, yeah, I love that. I mean, sign me up. I want to stay there. Splash Mountain is like, honestly, it's one of the best rides that ever was in the parks, as we all know. You know, the movie's incredible that it was based off, and so
Yeah.
may it live forever in a hotel somehow, some way in the future, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Jay, how about you? What's your ride? What are you thinking?
He kind of touched on it there a bit, but I always thought it'd be kind of cool to have a big Thunder Mountain, like an old Western.
Yes.
I mean, we've all seen them
100%.
movies.
Yes.
We have like at Knott's Berry Farm, we had them, where they would come on the train and rob you. And
Oh yeah.
I kind of think if we combine that with like the role playing thing that Galaxy's Edge was supposed to be,
Yeah.
where you
Apple Dumpling Gang. Apple Dumpling Gang returns. Hot Lead and Cold Feet. Make it happen.
but maybe you were checking
Jim
in,
Dale,
like,
son. Jim Dale. That's what I'm talking about.
like maybe you're checking in and like this guy just comes up to you and is like, you're messing with my woman, like messing with you. But like the mercantile shops at Disneyland, they have the fake dirt mud on it, like you can actually wipe your feet and walk in. And,
yeah.
You would have the saloon doors on like the bar and like
Nice. Yeah.
you'd have the wooden floors of what do you call those the little spit things?
Spittoon.
Spittoons, there you go.
Spittoons. Yeah.
Obviously,
Brass-
don't
Brass
spit it,
cup
but-
spadors. Yes.
but like that kind of stuff, like leaning around and
Yeah.
the vibe going and
Yeah. Cowboy playing the piano.
yeah, definitely
Yeah.
ragtime stuff and
Yeah.
Like Val Kilmer playing that piano, son, with the ghostly pallor. Yeah.
like the rooms. You would have like those giant bathtubs, like you can like take a bath in, obviously, but like the old style where it's like in the room, like next to the bed and stuff.
Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Golden Horseshoe vibes to some level.
Yeah,
course.
but like on a dirtier kind of.
Yeah. Like bullet holes in the floor though.
Yeah.
Walls,
Pretty
pockmarks,
cool.
Yeah.
gunfighting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Maybe a couple of bullets stuck in the wall or that bed frame, or
Yeah. Mean hombres with the leather bandolier with the rifle cartridges.
Yeah.
And a big ass leather sombrero with the curled up brim there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who hot shot the hole in my sombrero? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Love it. This is keep going, Jay. I want to hear more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd have like you could have that, like those kind of guys dressed up like that, or like the train station, like butlers, whatever, coming in to be your bellhop or whatever.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Oh, like conductors.
Like a conductor, or like well, all aboard guy, that's the conductor, but like
the engineer. Yeah.
but the other guys that help you up on the train, they're all dressed up and
Yeah, of
Nice.
course.
Yeah.
you
Like
can even
miners.
have like the counter that you're checking in that looks like you're buying a train ticket, like at a depot.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I like that.
Like an old West train depot. Yeah.
The rooms, obviously, like I said, would it's just stupid, but what I picture, and every Western, you have like the brothel kind of look,
Yeah.
fancy rooms where you can have like
100%.
kind of shitty
Yeah.
rooms
Mhm.
there.
Yeah.
Dark and seedy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eli Wallach. If you're going to talk. If you're going to shoot. Agreed.
There you go.
I don't know about the pool. That's like the only thing I can't really think of. Like, how would you do that Western style unless it just looked like it was in the dirt or something?
old
Oh,
swimming hole.
it'd be like an old time swimming hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So there's like
Yeah,
no
like-
concrete or it's fake.
Like
looking.
a river country, like back in the day at Walt Disney.
Yeah, I
World.
was gonna say
Yeah.
river country,
Yeah.
like river
There you
country.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throw some barrels, like a wagon on the side there, and
Gotta have that stuff, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
arrows sticking out of the top there.
The
Yeah,
old Wells
yeah.
Fargo.
Leaking
Yeah,
water.
Wells-
The old
You'd have
Wells
barrel
Fargo,
leaking water
yeah.
into the pool.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
busted
Yeah.
stagecoach. Yeah.
Yep.
Have some animatronic horses taking a drink from a trough.
Burrows.
Yeah.
And you got to have a train that goes around it, of course.
You gotta have a train that goes
obviously,
around it,
yeah.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. I love that.
Right.
What
What
kind of
kind,
food would they
what kind of
serve?
food we talking, Jay?
Yeah.
Food,
What kind of
drinks.
restaurants would we have in the Big Thunder Hotel?
Yeah, that's kind of
Big Thunder Ranch Barbecue
well.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do that
all the
It's
time.
Cornbread. Oh,
cornbread and mashed potatoes and
beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, more
Beans,
hearty.
Cowboy beans.
Yeah.
Not that
Cowboy-
Shine stuff you guys eat.
No. Give over.
hey, even Walt ate chili out of a can. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That'd be cool. Yeah. Like I think like like
driving
saying like
south.
hearty stuff. Yeah, like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
hearty. Yeah. Stuff they'd eat around a
You can still
campfire
do
or
upscale with that because they do that. They
at
do that. Up,
Waltz.
but
Yeah.
If you have chili, you have Waltz chili out of a can, but the can is a porcelain
yeah.
bowl that looks like a. It looks
Well,
like
in my
a
hotel, you
can.
get the can.
You get
Yeah.
the real
Yeah. You get
The
the
can
real
would be
deal.
closed even. You got to open it yourself.
now no BBPs. Exactly.
They give you a knife. They're like, here you go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Figure it out. Yeah.
Or a big
Yeah, like a
overhead
Bowie
barbecue.
knife.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
a Bowie
yeah.
knife can opener.
I don't
Pop.
know.
Yeah. There you go.
How cool would it be, like hibachi style, but you got your own like campfire. You can cook your own food.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
And
that'd
that
be
totally
awesome.
can be done with like infrared LED heating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what you have on a glass top, like in my apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, because they do that if you go to that Japanese restaurant where you sit down and then the chef
Hibachi.
cooks
Well,
in front.
K-pop.
That's the
K-pop
one, yeah.
has the
And he does it
infrared heating.
straight in front of you. So you
Yeah.
could do something like that. You could have a little
But you
square.
make it stylized to be like a campfire, like Jason's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
as hell.
cool. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
Like the little like stones all around it. And everything.
Makes me feel like I'm
Yeah.
Civil War reenacting again.
Yes. Yeah. There you go.
So the one thing that keeps popping in my head, and this is going to make no sense, but what if there's like a yard where you can camp outside? Like in a
Yeah.
tent?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
amazing,
Absolutely.
yeah.
You went to a hotel.
That'd be so cool.
outside.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Sleeping
Yeah.
under the
Would it,
stars.
yeah. Would it be something you provide, or would the hotel provide it?
I think
for,
they
like,
would
a
provide
one
it,
night?
but like it's
Yeah.
just it's set up so like no bugs, nothing.
Yeah,
to-
like mosquito
know?
nets and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. No, I like that. That's a cool idea. Yeah, I like that. I mean, obviously, because they do, obviously cowboys would do that. Sleep under the stars for
Yeah, of
long
course.
periods or whatever.
Prospectors. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. That'd be really
Have a
cool.
gold mining area by the
I was just
Yeah.
saying
Oh,
that.
well, like
Yeah.
knots with a pan for the gold.
Gold
and
mining,
the
yeah.
stoops.
So
That'd be
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. That'd be awesome. Yeah.
That
sounds
I'd
cool.
Stay here. I'd already stay here.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'd stay here for sure. Absolutely. And then you've got to have a showdown, right? You've got to have a showdown at like high noon. Like
Yeah.
for
What
sure.
about the entertainment? Would you have like a proper cowboy like dancing, like proper square
Yeah,
dance?
yeah. It would be
Oh,
like
yeah.
it would
Like a
literally be like an old West review, like the horseshoe. Well,
Oh,
like
like
the
they used to
pretty
have the
dancing
horseshoe,
girls
yeah.
doing the can. Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool as hell.
Oh, here's a throwback as well. Mickey's Backyard Barbecue.
Barbecue, yeah, they used
There
to
you
do
go.
that.
Oh,
But will we have a
but may
pharaoh
that
table?
rest in my.
And you could get the characters like the Sensational Six out there in the Western garb with like
Yes.
the upturned, hats and whatnot, looking like prospectors.
Absolutely. That sounds so much fun.
I'm not one to promote gambling on the Disney property, but you have to have a pharaoh table or some sort of something. To
Oh yeah, you've got to have like a
Pharaoh.
poker table. Yeah, like a poker table or
I think it'd be really cool if it had like a Nature's Through Wonderland like suite where it had like
yes.
caverns.
Yeah.
caverns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah, for sure.
You got to have geysers too.
You
Oh,
have to
yeah.
have guys like the old dancing water show at Disneyland at the Disneyland
Like-
Hotel.
Yes.
Maybe
Dancing
that
Waters,
could be
right.
maybe that could be
Maybe
like
that's
on the
like
main
front
pool on like
Yeah.
that could be the
Yeah.
main pool or like a splash area for the kids, like the geysers
There you
go
go.
off.
Splash pad. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. Yeah. No,
Just not like the one they had in Tomorrowland.
Now, Jay, where would you cite this notional hotel resort? Which park or which resort, the case may be?
Are we talking like
Worldwide.
outside or in a park?
No. Clearly within like Walt Disney World, Tokyo Disney Sea, Disneyland Resort, Shanghai.
I would think it would have to be in a frontier land, and
Yeah.
the one that stands out the most to me would be Paris, because
Yeah.
that whole land is already
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
already-
Yeah.
that way. It wouldn't fit. And there is a big part right at the back of the park that's got some bunch of stuff that they
To be
use.
fair, I didn't even think of that question. Yeah,
It
where
would-
would you put yours, James? Where would yours be?
Oh man, I would definitely put it in Bayou Country, somewhere between, somewhere between. I want to say Tiana's, like and like the that's my mind. Hungry Bear, somewhere in between that
Mile long
area.
bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Make Critter Country a gang.
Yeah,
That's what I just heard.
They didn't even have to change the name. Just
No.
that was part of
No.
that.
no.
I think you could just wipe out Winnie the Pooh. That ride doesn't need to be there.
I mean, if you want a good acid trip, it does.
yeah, there you
Better
go.
ones is what I
Hey,
would say.
we've been on here 21 minutes before My Daughter in Drugs has made an appearance.
Yeah,
good.
yeah. That's
That's a
a record. Yeah, I like
Hey,
It was
that.
only 5 last night.
I was gonna say it's 5 minutes last night before I made any psychedelic drug reference.
Alrighty, so Lou, what about you? What is
Right,
your
so,
hotel of choice?
Because I've been thinking of, like I said, I've been thinking about this since Wednesday, and I want to incorporate two of my favorite attractions, one being defunct, one being active, the Matterhorn bobsleds.
Oh, okay.
So I was
okay.
thinking about how the Matterhorn bobsleds is near the end of its current service life.
Yes, it
Uh-huh.
is.
And about how there's talk about they have to tear the whole thing down. They got to improve the site, possibly getting rid of the submarine voyage to do it.
Because
I'm
it has to be
thinking,
big.
you know what? Instead of doing that, why don't we transform the structure, since we're no longer having moving bobsleds moving through it, turn it into a hotel?
Yeah. Okay.
And
Okay.
you could totally do it. Now, granted, it's not going to be a very big hotel, but you could transform that space into a hotel. And the cool thing about it is you could literally pay endless homage to the legacy that is Matterhorn bobsleds and the Skyway,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
And the swimming pool, the best part about swimming pools, it would be the ice cavern. That's where the swimming pool would be, in the ice cavern part, near the Wells Expedition wreckage.
Nice. Yeah.
In fact,
yeah.
that would incorporate into the pool, right?
Okay.
Can't
It
the
wouldn't
pool
be
just
very
put the
deep because
submarine,
it'd be
right?
inside and would be elevated, be up about 60 feet of whatever into the air, But the point is, instead of having to like spend all this money to like tear everything down and build a new one, you can build it on site instead
Yeah.
Yeah.
using existing infrastructure.
Yeah.
And you could have like Swiss polka dancing, and you could
Nice.
do the whole thing like they did with the opening of the Matterhorn back in '59. You could have the Swiss dancers come in and do like their Swiss dancing in front of the gatehouse there, which would be the entrance to the hotel. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And you would have like Skyway buckets there for photo opportunities and whatnot. You know what I mean? And
Even better, those would take you up to your room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe even like something
Like,
incorporated into some kind of like escalator, elevated cableway thing going.
So you're thinking like so what I'm getting at, what you're getting at is kind of like a ski resort in a sense.
Yes, it would definitely be Swiss chalet style.
Yeah, cool.
You know
cool.
what I mean?
I
Heavy
like that.
on the heavy woods.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like-
nice.
Like for the beds and the furniture
Okay.
and the fittings around the hotel suite or hotel room. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you'd have piped in Swiss polka music all the
Yeah.
time. Drive
Yeah.
people a little
Drive
nuts.
me nuts after about
Drive me
that.
totally
I would love it. I'm
You know,
in.
yodeling,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
You get some guys out there with the Alpen horns and they're blowing
I was
on them
just,
and
I
whatnot.
was just thinking it could be sponsored by Ricola.
And it could be sponsored by Ricola or by Victroninox, the Swiss Army knife company,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
or
yeah.
Sig Sauer firearms, whatever.
Isn't it you that
Whatever.
told me it actually isn't in Switzerland?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it's actually just over the line to Italy, but everybody calls it.
Counts.
What are we doing
Just
about
over the
Harold? What are we doing
Yeah,
about
what's
Harold?
Well, no,
Harold
Harold's going to be a big part of the hotel. In fact,
Okay.
he would be like a concierge.
Ah, nice.
I love
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like so like you have problems, see, because we're figuring by then you'd have like the AI would be able to have semi-autonomous action. So you'd be able to ask Harold a question, and Harold would like, grumble and then give the response in like Swiss accent English, the answer to your query. So, Harold, can you make me reservations for the Golden Horseshoe at 8? Harold's gonna go, yes. Here you are, and then go behind the counter there and pull out your reservation, hand it over to you, or send it to your telephone. You know what I mean? And Harold would be the concierge. I think that'd be cool as hell. Little bellhop cap, right there.
That'd be
Just
cool.
concierge.
That'd be cool.
You know what I mean?
Or,
Yeah.
or he could pawn star it. Like, best I can do is 4:30.
Right. He could. He could be smart ass about it. 100%. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
I mean, there's so much you could do with it, and and again, you wouldn't have to tear anything down, or at least you wouldn't have to heavily modify anything.
yeah.
Oh, we're
yeah.
bringing the mountain climbers back.
Of course, we are. Every
Yeah,
afternoon, they're going to
yeah.
climb the mountain.
That
100%.
sounds good. Yeah.
Or we
Okay,
could
well,
bring it back the giant star on top.
yeah.
At Christmas, 100%. But instead of using a crane, now we're going to use a helicopter to deliver it.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
So you don't have to have that big crane in the background like they did, like back in the 60s, back in Disneyland, or like
Oh yeah, because
Magic Kingdom.
Plop it on
Just
the
make the
top.
climbers bring it up.
Yeah, they could bring it up piece by piece, assemble it on top.
What about your pool? What would your pool look like?
Like I said, that would be in the ice cavern portion.
Yeah.
portion.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And
yeah,
it would,
yeah,
and it would, you'd still have the ice caverns, but it would be a swimming pool. Like you'd have the pool basin for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I like
you'd
it.
have you'd have Harold handing out towels,
Nice.
All
nice.
right.
right?
Nice.
or you just rub your wet body on Harold himself.
Yeah,
dry
nothing
off.
like a wet Yeti towel.
You know what I mean? Well, no, I mean, because clearly he's moisture wicking. See,
Okay,
Like
fair
a
enough.
long hair.
All right.
You know what else you could have in the ice cavern? Like what is it, a 5-degree bar?
exactly.
Ice bars, whatever,
Yeah, ice
Oh,
bar.
you could,
With
yeah.
like the
you
ice,
could
with like the
a-
ice, like carafes and mugs
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, exactly.
Tell you
put
what,
a
you,
little sauna in one part of it because they're big on
yeah,
saunas
yeah.
and things.
Right,
You
and we
could
could have Oaken. We could have Oaken from Frozen giving us gibberish and like the
yeah,
like
you put your
Faroese or
sauna
whatever
and
he'd
your
be
plunge,
speaking.
your,
There you
your
go,
freezing plunge pool. You're jumping afterwards.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's epic. That is cool. Yeah,
That
I
would be
like
You
that.
have
really
really
cool.
thought about this, haven't you? Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did. Well, it's because of my love of the Skyway buckets and how
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Matterhorn is central, at
Oh,
least in
yeah.
California, to that,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
and how I can incorporate all that cool stuff into a hotel resort. I think it'd be really, really cool, and I think a lot of people want to stay there because it's in the middle of the park.
Right.
So literally, you'd have early entry, late night, whatever you wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, and I mean, it would be a clear upcharge because it'd be so small, like the Dream Suite in Cinderella's Castle, Walt Disney World, Magic Kingdom. So it wouldn't be for the budget conscious traveler, if you will.
Yeah.
So would
yeah.
the
You'd have to spend some coin.
basketball court be like your suite?
I think you could subdivide that into like 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
And then you could like theme it to Bob Gurr. The
Yeah.
rooms would be
Heyo.
themed to Bob Gurr.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
And that means Jason could be a subcontractor making the signs for the Bob Gurr show on each side, each and
There you
every
go.
one suite.
There
Oh,
you go.
there
What
you
about
go.
food offerings? Would you have food
Right, so
offerings?
it'd be
or would
Swiss.
you-
It's-
Yeah,
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 it'd be
would-
Swiss
yeah.
food.
So what,
You know what I mean?
what does Swiss food
No.
consist of? I
Cheese.
don't-
Right,
I don't
so
know.
Swiss food is
Swiss-
good.
cheese, yeah,
depending-
Swiss cheese. yeah.
Depending on what part of the country you're in, I mean, you could either have French inspired, Italian inspired, German
Or-
inspired,
or German
Romani
inspired,
inspired,
Mm, okay.
and so you'd
okay.
have a cavalcade of all 4 kinds of cuisine. Like you'd have the Hungarian goulash from the Romani people,
Mhm.
and you'd have Rinderbraten from like the German people, and you'd
yeah.
have
Schnitzels and all that kind of stuff.
right, of
Mm.
course,
Yeah.
and you'd have like your northern like Milanese cuisine from the Italian people,
Mhm.
Tyrolese people.
Yeah.
And then you'd have, your French cuisine from like what do they call it? The Alpini people, or something
Yeah,
like that.
ratatouille. Get the ratatouille in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
there
we
you
could
go.
even do a theming with Cafe Reme.
Yeah,
Like
that'd
instead
be
of it
cool.
just a ride, it would be a real like
like
place
it's
to
in
eat,
Paris. Yeah,
restaurant.
like it's in
The cool
Paris.
thing about
100%.
Switzerland is you've got a good plethora of different nations that have all kind of come together. So the
Right.
food in Switzerland is really good.
Oh, that's
Yes.
cool.
Oh
that's
yeah,
cool.
sounds
Nice.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't forget the Swiss chocolate. I mean, some of the best. in
Right,
the
and
world.
Swiss
Yeah.
cheese. That's
And
right.
Swiss cheese, yeah.
Swiss cheese, yeah, rapidly
Yeah.
place.
I'm gonna put a picture of a light switch there on when I'm editing it.
Because
Yeah, I mean that all sounds awesome. I love the sound of that. So, yeah, I mean, you said it was going to be an upcharge, Lou. How much are you thinking?
Right. So
Pretty
currently,
good.
right now, the
Night.
Grand Californian basic rack rate per person per night in the non-busy season is $760 USD.
Mhm.
Holy.
Wow.
That's what it is. Okay, I
Wow.
looked it up in preparation for this episode.
Mhm.
And so, in that case, at the Matterhorn Resort, it would probably be close to $1,250 a night, non-busy
Wow.
rack rate.
Yeah.
And of
yeah.
course, you know, it would go north for like the big Bob Gurr suites we was
Mhm.
talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're probably talking like, you know, 24, 25 a night.
Wow.
People are
Wow.
paying, and it would be small, so it'd be exclusive. So
Oh,
people would
Right.
pay.
It would be
yeah.
very exclusive. Like,
Oh, wow.
Some of
like
those
Kim Kardashian
stupid,
and like David Blaine be staying in this Joker.
yeah.
Would you be
know what I
having
mean?
it as like a DVC, or would you have it as like?
No.
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 You, through your Disney travel agent or Disney travel agency,
Okay. Cool.
you
cool,
could
yeah,
book
yeah.
a room 100%.
Okay. Cool.
Nobody's saying
cool.
that.
That would
Nobody's
be
saying, oh, you got to
like
be in the club. I'm not
a
saying
one
be in the club. I'm
one
saying it's
one
spend the
night
money.
to treat yourself kind of resort, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like for Sharon, like, you know, for like Sharon's 60th birthday or something.
yeah.
Not saying you're anywhere close to 60, but you get what I'm saying.
Got a while, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nice. I like.
Like
the
for
sound of
Zach
that.
turning 40, same thing.
As
Whoa.
long as it's not
Whoa.
priced to, the Star Wars hotel, we're solid.
No,
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it's not going to be anywhere near that.
that was
No,
I was
ridiculous.
gonna say, some of those suites, the themed suites in Grand California, are like 10 grand a night. So
Yes, 100%.
Holy, wow.
Same with like Sierra Tower at the Disneyland Hotel. They
Yeah.
can approach like $2,500, $2,600, $2,700 a night
Yeah.
rack rate,
Oh.
100%.
Did you
And
have
remember,
to
rack rate. Rack rate doesn't mean rack rate's based on double occupancy, so you have to double that. So it comes out to like for two adults, it comes out to like just over 5 G's for a
Jeez.
suite.
Wow. Way.
Will come out to $1,400 for standard room at the
Yeah.
resort.
Mhm.
That
But
makes
look with all the perks you get with it: early entry, late checkout, late hours. I mean,
Harold?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Harold.
sense. You
Yeah.
get
and you
Harold.
get like our exclusive
Yeah.
Harold animatronic.
Yeah. I mean,
Animatronics.
sold, man. Sold
Right.
like 100%.
Every guest gets a special Harold pin.
Yes, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Jay, how much? I mean, I'm just gonna go back round till we go to Shaz. But how much would your hotel cost? What would you, what in your
no,
kind of
mine's like
ballpark?
it would be like a low budget hotel.
like a value resort?
I mean, there
Okay.
might be higher class suites, but for the most part, it would be a value hotel. Yeah,
Nice. Okay.
I would think probably 200 to 300 a night.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. Nice. Yeah, James, how about you?
Mine would probably be moderate, the
Yeah.
lower and moderate, because you want it to be accessible to all families,
hmm
but you also want it to feel like you're paying for that extra little bit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, I like it. Alrighty, Shaz, your turn. What
Okay,
what
so
ride
I've
are you
been thinking
going?
about this, but because I like pirates, as you know,
Mhm.
pirates. Jason.
Pirates. Yeah.
I would reverse what Disney World did, and they took away the pirate rooms at the Caribbean beach. And
Yes, you
loved
did. I
it.
remember staying at them. They were so
Yeah.
cool.
So I would
loved
take
them.
a chunk of the Caribbean beach resort because it's massive, and I
Yeah.
would theme that exclusively to the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise.
Yes, because if I remember, we were. I think because we did a little bit of a story here. We stayed at All Stars Sports for like 2 days, and Brandon was very, very young. My youngest brother was very, very young. He was like 30 months old. It was in like the height of July, and we had like a load of like Brazilian tourists up from like Brazil, and they were on like school
It's
trips and
Sam's
stuff like that.
favorite Brazilian.
Yeah,
tourist.
They're great. They're fantastic. But Brandon was asleep for like 5 minutes, and then a group of them came at like 2:00 in the morning and just woke up the whole block where we were. So we went to the concierge first thing in the morning. I was like, listen, we're not sleeping. We can't do this. He was like, okay, we've got a few rooms that have just opened up in our brand new suite over at the Caribbean. Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. All right. So we went there. And these rooms, man, they're so cool. Like the beds were just epic. I'll find some pictures. I don't think I've got
Fridge was
them
a
anymore.
barrel.
The fridge was a
No, they've
barrel. Oh, they
gone.
were so cool. They've gone now, yeah.
Yeah.
But they were on like where we were. They were on. I don't know how many there was, but they were on like the furthest end of the resort, and there was like we had the gorgeous view of like this like boat dock, and it was just it was beautiful. And so bring that back, man. Honestly, sorry, Shaz, I interrupted you. Go on.
The
Yeah,
pirate
so
theme.
I would take like a quarter of the Caribbean beach and
Mm.
return it back into Pirates thing.
Yes, yeah. Oh, 100%.
But-
Would you? How would you go about it? Obviously, you want the rooms back, and
I'd like
Are you-
the rooms back for being themed, but rather than them
Yeah.
being generally themed, I think that each of the blocks should be themed towards one aspect, either one movie of the franchise
Mhm.
or specifically to parts of the ride.
yes, yeah, oh, absolutely, for sure.
And not just the Disney
sure.
World ride. I want to do it for Pirates rides throughout the world because they're all different.
That'd be
100%.
cool.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, yeah. So kind of like a Pop Century kind of thing where you go through like the different iterations.
Yeah, well,
of-
you go through the different like
Yeah.
the 80s and the 90s and whatever. Do
Yeah.
something similar, but do it through the ride, through the different parts of the ride and the different movies.
yeah,
there's
that'd
so
be
Which
much
means
cool.
you'd have to
Really?
have like as your employees of the resort, you'd have to have like
They'd have
all
to
your
be-
pirates. So you'd have to have Stinky Feet
Yeah.
pirate,
Yeah,
Chinese
oh,
pirate.
Yep.
You'd have to have Red. You'd have to have the captain. You'd have to have
Yep.
Barbosa. You'd have
Exactly.
to have Jack. You'd have to have Will and Elizabeth
yeah.
and like Governor Swan and like Bill Knighty and all those guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
You'd
because
yeah.
they're already the cast members are already they're already Caribbean themed when
Yeah,
when
they are, yeah.
they're not necessarily piratey, but they are Caribbean themed. So you could leave like the main resort employees being the way they are, and the main body of the resort is called Port Royale,
Yeah.
so it's already pirate-ish.
Yeah, it's already
not-
themed to yeah.
You need to have a bronze statue of Carlos spitting water out. Oh no, Carlos, don't be cheeky.
Yes.
That-
I love
And
it.
it's got like each of the blocks had its own like little mini pool, but they had a massive pool in the middle of the resort, which again was pirate themed. But it was
Yeah,
like
it was, yeah.
it's more like, I don't know, kiddie pirate themed. I think they should have an adult pirate themed pool.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
With the Michael Bull Mario animatronic.
The pirate ship split in half where the pool is?
Hmm?
Is that the one that has the pirate ship that's split in half where the pool is?
Yeah,
Yeah. And like the slide, it's a slide is like in a turret. It's so cool.
yeah,
It's
it is
really
very
nice.
cool. The
Yeah, it's
pool is
cool.
very
You'd have like
They
a
could
walk
have-
plank. It's like a diving board.
That's cool. Yeah.
they should
That's
have
awesome.
I think they should have a swim up pirate pool bar.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Swim
yeah.
up bar.
A swim
Yeah.
up pool bar. Because when you go
Yeah.
to like some of these like Caribbean resorts, and you stay like in an adults only hotel, they've always got swim up pool bars. So
Yeah.
they should have a swim up pool bar that serves nothing but pirate themed drinks.
And the best pool
Yeah.
filters in the universe.
Well,
Yeah.
gonna spill the drinks all in that
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. I like that.
Sugary rum drinks.
Yeah.
sugary rum drinks. Yeah, exactly. And then like
Bring back the mermaids on the rocks.
yes,
Yes. Yeah.
Or maybe they're the
they
bartender.
have like pirate campfire stories and like all sorts of cool.
Sing some sea shanties.
Tales of High Adventure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. There he goes.
I-
He's
Yeah,
going.
I'm back. I see lots of charges coming the resort's way if we have mermaids.
Yeah.
They have adult only parts on Disney cruises. I think they should have adult only parts
Yeah.
at hotels. So if you're
Oh,
staying in a
100%.
specific part,
Right
no
there.
kids allowed. Kids can stay in that part of the resort with the Jake
The
and his Neverland
entertainment,
Pirate.
At the
yeah.
Caribbean beach portion of it, not the pirate portion.
Exactly.
Yeah, Jake and Neverland Pirates. That'd be a good little part. Like,
Yeah.
So there you go. So the
Like-
kids can go and be like all nice
Oh,
piratey
that
up
would be so cool, Zach. Theme it like Neverland, like in like Peter Pan.
Yeah,
With,
have like
with
Skull
TikTok
Rock on.
and like and
Yeah.
James and like Mr. Smeed and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that and the Lost Boys and stuff.
So
Yeah.
all the kiddie stuff can be at one end of the
Yeah.
resort.
That would be the
And
one
then
part of
the
the resort,
adult
and the other
stuff
part
would
would
be
be
at the
like
other
the adult themed
Yep.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah.
I
Yes.
love that. Yeah, absolutely.
Because
That's
there's
great.
there's so many piratey things that could be done, and because the Beak and Barrel, that bar was so
Oh, that's so cool.
it was so cool, and it
Yeah.
was themed so well that why
Yeah.
can't they retheme a resort like that?
Oh yeah,
Good.
100%.
Crazy
100%
people
good.
throwing money at them to do it,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
Caribbean beach is a moderate, I think.
Yeah, it is.
It's the
Yeah.
lower end of the moderate, but it's
Yeah.
still a moderate resort. So
I would
feel-
argue it's probably one of the best moderates in
I loved
honesty.
it.
Yeah, I loved it. It was so good. I love the Caribbean beach.
You know, it's funny. All of this could be easily done if they would just put the money in.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it
yeah.
would
Oh,
They
make
do
a
it on
lot
the
of sense.
ships. I mean, why not do it in a solid
Exactly.
place?
Yeah. No, it's right. Yeah, I mean, look at some of the ships that are coming out. They look insane. Like that Haunted Mansion bar looks so good. Like, and it carries on the story from like the lore of the ride. It's
Yeah.
like
hmm
it's crazy. Like, yeah, just do the resorts, man. Just get it done.
I mean, it's like you get on the ship and then they take you to an island where there's more stuff, but you could just stay at a hotel and do the same thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what would be better than going off and doing whatever you're doing in whatever Disney park around the world, and then you come back and then you're still ensconced in the magic because you go back to your Disney ride themed resort
Oh yeah, absolutely. Talk about living in the
in the bubble.
moment.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
thing that kills me the most is like they had this with Star Wars and they just let it go because
They
they did it wrong.
Mm.
Yeah, they did it
You could
wrong.
just
Yeah.
change things, change the price. Don't let everything get caught up in the stupid showing of it. Some
Yeah.
people don't want that. They just want the theming, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like
yeah.
Steven said about that, like he don't want to be part of any action adventure. He just wants to observe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
Oh,
you-
absolutely.
you could have
Well,
that.
the
You
hotel
had
room,
the dinner
you wanna
thing going
sleep
on.
in it.
Like,
When you're at a Disney resort or when you're at a park, generally you use your room for sleeping and showering. You don't
Yeah.
spend a lot of time at the resort, do you? Unless
And
you
other
stay
adult
at
things,
the
too.
pool.
you didn't
Other
need
adult
that.
things.
Yeah, and other adult things.
Nocturnal
Yeah.
activities.
Yeah. You didn't need that.
They don't have
special
to be a
thing.
nocturnal, James. Thank you very
Lockdown.
much.
Not when you're sharing a room with 5 other people, it isn't. But anyway, that's another point.
Gotta have 2 showers in some rooms, okay?
Sometimes
100%.
three.
Sometimes three.
So
Yeah.
Zach, what's yours?
Well, I watched Shaz what kind of food they'd serve.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what are
Oh,
you?
well, the Caribbean beach. Well, Caribbean food.
I mean, obviously, yeah. Yeah.
Conch chowder,
Yeah.
Zach.
there'd be a
Yeah.
lot of
A lot of seafood and
That's an
yeah, and a lot of
aphrodisiac.
things like chicken and shrimp curries, but without the shrimp for Jason.
yeah.
You know, and a lot of stuff like that. A lot of easy.
Mhm.
That also ties into some of the southern foods too, like the gumbo and the
Yeah, big Creole.
Yeah.
the
Fried
soups and the
plantains.
Creole.
Yes.
Yeah, plantains. Yeah.
Yeah, I love plantains. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
in like skewered goat, you know,
Mm.
or like curry mutton. You know what I mean? Yeah, like the real
Ooh,
Caribbean
mutton.
stuff.
Yeah, mutton's good. Yeah.
Jerk
be cool.
style food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
jerk
chicken, jerk
chicken.
goat, jerk
Yeah.
mutton, 100%.
Yeah.
And that means you could have like domesticated animals on property, like a flock of Barbados blackface sheep.
Hmm.
They're cool little
Yeah.
sheep. You'd love them.
Are we slaughtering our own food here, Lou?
Why not? Why not, James? Be cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
It's the petting
fine
zoo,
with
but
it.
it's not called petting.
Yeah.
Let's go pick your dinner.
Go,
You know how you
yeah,
go when
go
you-
pick
you
your
pick your
dinner.
lunch?
Yeah. This is the
This one looks
picking
hearty.
zoo.
Yeah, but we could still have like different sorts of restaurants. Like you could have something like the tavern in Tortuga where it's all like proper benches and you just sit next to anybody.
Yeah.
You go and get your quick service and sit next to whoever's there.
Yeah.
Or then you could go and have a signature restaurant when you're like at the captain's table.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be
Be
cool.
wined and dined.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm sorry, I didn't pay all that money to eat chicken fingers, man. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
I didn't pay all that money to eat chicken fingers.
No
Yeah.
chicken tendies. None.
That's right, none.
Every Disney resort serves emergency chicken tenders for the fussy child, Lou.
yeah.
But this is the
Well,
resort. This is the resort's only part, and that means I don't have to
Yeah.
deal with that.
No.
You
There
know?
I went.
There you go. There he
And he's back.
is.
See, Lou, I can't get Michael Bolton's voice out of my head now
And you shouldn't. very
because of under the Isle of Tortuga now. Come on.
Exactly. That's why you need the audio animatronic. And you know
I
he'd be
know.
totally down modeling for it, so you could get the life mask made. You know what I mean? He'd be totally with it.
All right.
There you
know
go.
what I mean?
I love that. Yeah, for sure. That's awesome.
You know, on the day he was born, he yearned for adventure. Yes, of course.
Yes, of course he did.
Don't ruin my hotel.
Oh man. Okay, so my turn now. So
Yes, please.
I mean, I mean, my initial thought was Big Thunder. Jay's kind of hit the nail on the head with that, like 100%. I mean, you've got to go classic ride. Again, we've all gone through for classic rides here. I think
Small World.
no, I'm not. I think we should go for I think we should go for the People Mover, like the Disneyland, Walt Disney World People Mover style, kind of
Progress City.
Progress
Yeah.
City, trying to hone into
Yeah.
that original concept of Epcot.
Like that 30-story hotel
Yes.
that he was talking about,
Mhm,
the Progress
mhm.
City model.
Yes.
Right.
You have transport instead of buses going around. It'd be
Yeah.
a big resort. It'd be a People Mover going around. You can get on and off wherever you want. You know, you get, the hotel will be massive, and then like the pool will be themed to like, the People Mover. You can get on and off whenever you want. Yeah, I mean, realistically, you want it that retro futurism kind of vibe, like the 50s, the kind of like
What's it
style.
called, that thing, Grace? That's got a special name, hasn't it? That
Style?
retro feature.
Googie.
Yeah, that retro
Googie
That's it,
style. Yeah. That kind of style, like those kind of buildings, bring back some of the old people, like some of the old characters from Tomorrowland. Give me the astronaut from the 60s, like give me that. Give me like
The guy with the jetpack.
the guy with the jetpack. Give me like Mickey in his space outfit from like 19, from
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like when they opened Space Mountain in 75.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Give me, I mean,
Does that
give
mean
me
we
a-
get an Alan Shepard audio animatronic too?
I mean,
my
sure. Yeah.
That'd be
I mean,
cool.
give me a whole timeline from when Tomorrowland opened to now and beyond. Like the further you go into it, like give me a Tron section for
I
like,
was just gonna say is like
Yeah.
Scott.
give me a Tron sec. Like, okay, maybe that's the People Mover. Let's
Olivia
theme it-
Wilde audio.
I'm just saying,
animatronic.
theme it to
Yes.
Tomorrowland. Give me a
Yes.
Tomorrowland themed resort, 100%.
Are we
Like-
getting any like what is it? Flight of the Navigator vibes in here?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like past and present, like we're going Flight of the
Okay.
Navigator, we're going Journey through into space, and we're
Black
going
Hole.
I mean, everything,
What?
everything and
Yeah.
anything, man. Yeah.
Anthony Perkins lives.
Mine
Right.
and yours will be
Yes.
connected. Mine and yours will be connected, Lou, from the Skyway, from the buckets. We'll get that hole open. We'll go through the
You know,
Matterhorn.
you know what
Yeah.
you could do? You could do the People Mover Hotel in the park at the Carousel Theater. You could
Oh
repurpose it.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
You
Yeah,
could totally
yeah.
repurpose it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See, 100%. Yeah.
It will
And
be
in
a
fact, you can
use
make it
that
bigger to
kind of
where
space
you
broken.
Yeah, it
You
would
ripped out-
absolutely.
you ripped out Pizza Planet.
Yep.
Oh, nobody
and
needs
made
that.
that your
junk.
restaurant
Yeah,
and the Magic Eye Theater. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And you could incorporate that whole thing into your People Mover masterpiece.
absolutely, 100%. Yeah, like
You-
I
They already
do.
got a
If they're
working
gonna do
People
that,
Mover
they
track.
have to redo Tomorrowland, Zach.
yeah. I
Give me
mean, we need
Mr.
to
Tom
release one.
Morrow.
Mr. Tom Morrow, page in Mr. Tom Morrow. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get another model from like the one that we've got at Disney World. Give a model of that on a bigger scale, recreate the whole plan that Walt had for Progress City, like 100%.
They got
theme it
land at
to-
Walt Disney World to do it. They could
Oh,
do it.
100%. Oh, absolutely. They have 100%. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I think what makes this one unique for me, like as I was thinking about it, is the People Mover was meant to be a type of, transportation. So being able to get on and off there wherever you want to, like, it could take, instead of elevators, it'd take you to your hotel, like to the different
Take
floors.
you right to Lou's Matterhorn Hotel.
There you go. It'd take you right
As
to
long
Lewis
as
Matterhorn.
you're
Yeah.
talking about like not taking a People Mover all the way from TTC down to your resort.
No.
Not-
No.
I'm gonna tell you
Mate,
that
you'd have to check out by the
I
time
would sit
you
on
got
there
there,
all
got
day.
there. Yeah.
because like it's going to take
I
like
might have a bar and you can go.
I mean
and
because it
eat.
takes the monorail like 18 minutes to get from TTC to Epcot.
Oh,
Right?
no.
I timed it.
No, because
18
you'd be
minutes,
in the
36
part doing
seconds.
it. Like you get in the part to do it, but like you'd have like you can ride it all around, like around the resort, around the park.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
like, and you can get
You're
off.
talking about People Movers transportation. I'm like, yeah, okay, but
Yeah,
it's got to be intermediate. It can't be
it's got it. Yeah,
long range transportation.
no, it's within the whole. It's within the park. It's not.
And you got to have a monorail stop. It's got to be
Yes.
a monorail hotel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
What's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
monorail
Walt Disney World.
bar?
With a monorail
to-
bar. There you go.
It has to be it has to have a monorail
Space
connection.
bar.
100%.
100%. Yeah. So Yeah, that's my kind of vibe for that. And then
Zach to the future.
Zach to the future. That's the one.
No, I always thought the people mover should have taken you to the other side of the park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Transportation.
That would have been, yeah, exactly. And that's, that was the intended purpose for it way back in the day, wasn't it? That's what Walt wanted it to be.
As opposed to the mere technology demonstrator. Right.
Yeah. And then, so let's open up those doors. Let's blast through that barrier a little bit and do what Walt wanted to use it to intend it for, get it on the electromagnetic,
linear induction.
Yeah, get on that, like redo the whole thing, redo the whole track. It works perfect. It works perfect now since like when it opened at Disney
75
years ago. 75, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Redo, get everything connected. 100%. I think it'd be really cool. In terms of food wise, that's where I struggle a little bit. I think
future food.
I mean, yeah, future food. I mean, my first thing was maybe something similar to Space 220, whatever they're serving, maybe.
Okay.
But
I was going to say, hopefully it has better burgers than the Galactic.
Yeah, but on a nicer scale, yeah, because I've heard the food's not great.
As long as you don't take away my breakfast burrito from Galactic Grill, I'm happy.
Yeah, no, that can stay. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Take the burgers away. Yeah. But yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. Like I say, the pool would be like monorail themed as well. Maybe that'd go incorporate into that a little bit. I think kind of like Disneyland, but I think it should have like an indoor section as well where you go through like a part of like a monorail to like an indoor pool, like a
why not with like with my Matterhorn thing? Why not an indoor pool?
Yeah, I mean
the indoor pool.
Oh well, okay, well yeah, maybe yeah. I mean it could be for sure.
Like literally like just past your foyer as you entered the hotel, you would have like you'd clearly have like a glass or like acrylic like panel section where you have the large like viewing windows. And then beyond that, that's the pool area in the atrium.
Yeah, nice.
Giant skylights come in and give you natural light.
Yeah, I like it. See, that's
I put it right on top, and then you can watch the fireworks at night.
Yeah,
and you could have like the people movers.
Oh, that would be so cool.
That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Yeah.
So another thought to that pool idea is you take the idea. I don't know if many people have been to Mariner Stadium in Seattle, but T-Mobile Park, they have the retractable roof. So when it's raining, it retracts in, and when it's nice, that you have a daytime. So for fireworks, so instead of having you can have the acrylic glass and all that, and you can see the fireworks. Imagine if you could take that and remove part of that to where it's half indoor, half not, and you could sit there and watch the fireworks from that open air space.
That'd be cool.
Where the Diamondbacks play is like that too.
Right.
Yep.
Nice. No, that's cool.
Or like the Air Canada Center in Toronto.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I like the sound of that. Yeah, like a convertible roof. I like the sound of that. That sounds good. Yeah,
I put one over the whole park.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
like a dome city of the future.
Yeah,
I mean, the one that could open up on nice days, and
yeah,
you still wouldn't get the rain.
Yeah.
All the funky smells though.
You have the best filtration and you'd ban internal combustion, so there wouldn't be any threat of that.
There you go. All right,
everything would be electric.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
we've thought of it all. It's all good. But yeah, it's all been taken care of. But yeah, I think these are some cool ideas. I think I'll get some images made up and I'll put them on screen and stuff like that.
Have your people mover / hotel.
And a cool thing about that dome thing is like, you remember that TV series Dinotopia?
Yeah.
On TV. So you remember how in the future the Earth is wrecked and they got the dome cities everywhere? Mm-hmm. Your resort would be domed. And so even if the world was wrecked, people could still come and have a fun time at your domed pleasure palace. Xanadu de Kubla Khan is Pleasure Dome are wrecked. So from Frankie Goes to Hollywood. That's right.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I like the sound of that. Keep it in a dome, even more futurism. Keep it pristine. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
You have an insurance policy.
Yeah. In terms of a theme bar, I mean, it's got to have like you go to. I'm seeing some of like the drinks with like a lot of smoke coming out of them, and
Dry ice.
you know,
Yeah.
dry ice, like nitrogen, a lot of like, you know, all that kind of stuff. You know,
Space
rocket fuel,
Lovely.
yeah, space bar, yeah, yeah,
Space
bar.
bar.
yeah. There we go.
Not on a
Someone-
keyboard, but outer
No, I was
space.
just looking at my
It
keyboard.
used to be
Yeah.
there.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I'm like, not the keyboard though. The
No,
space
they
bar.
have a space bar.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
Or
I
it could
like
look like the keyboard and you call it the space bar.
you could do, yeah,
yeah, you could name those drinks after like the Andromeda, whatever, or like the
yeah.
Centauri this or the Alpha Proxima Centauri that. And
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Keep it within that retro futurism kind of vibe
right.
that, you know, we all love.
The rocket
Yeah.
rod.
The rocket rod. Yeah. Yeah. That can
But
be a
it's- yeah,
that can
An
be a
impressive
themed
looking
room.
drink that was a bit of a letdown.
Yeah.
Sorry,
bitter
guys.
aftertaste. Yes. agreed.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You need lemon bitters with it. That's right.
Yeah. Yes.
Why is it getting stuck in my throat? It's just slowing down as it gets to your esophagus. It's fine.
It'll speed up again in a minute. Suck
It'll
harder.
speed up.
It's got a slow burn.
Yeah, it's got a slow burn. Yeah. Yeah. No, these are some cool ideas. I'm loving the sound of these. But yeah, I mean, realistically, I mean, these can all be done with, you know, all these things could be done.
Absolutely. Well, maybe your dome might take a little bit longer, but
Yeah, but I mean, they did it in the Simpsons movie, so why not? You know,
Why not?
why
But-
not? You know,
But that's
Well,
the
space
pleasure of
and-
the dome.
yeah, exactly. That's the pleasure of the dome.
oh, look, it's the space bar.
There's the space bar.
There
Hey,
it
nice.
is.
Nice. I like that. That's cool.
There's like all these little like pods.
Yeah,
Yes.
Chairs.
that's cool.
With the
They look-
injection molded chairs.
Yeah.
They look like
Tables.
nap
Yeah.
pods.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's cool. I like
I like that. That's cool. That is really cool.
Yeah, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. So, yeah, all these are easily doable, 100%. And I think if Disney were ever to make a new resort, because it's been a while since we've had one. The next one next one that's opening is Reflections, right? Over where River Country was at Disney World.
Yes.
That's
will be-
opening soon.
that won't be themed. It'll be
No, it
boring.
won't. No, it'll be boring. It'll be like the Polynesian DVC towers that are bland as bland.
Yeah, all the
Like,
new
Don't
resorts
remind me.
are boring.
Yeah.
What a waste.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. And the Fort Wilderness cabins that are just naff as well.
Mhm.
Like
They
they're-
are naff.
They're
Agreed.
just rubbish. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, bring back themed, bring back themed, you know,
Lodging.
lodging, resorts, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like Eisner knocked it on the head with all the ones that he did.
I mean, you think they
You
would
know.
think about that now, especially with the
You would,
Broken
yeah.
Girl. Like,
Well, you would
Oh
think,
yeah,
think about it with the semi success that Pixar Places had.
yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And because I from what I hear, that Bing Bong meet and greet is one of the greatest things that people have experienced in a while, because it's Bing Bong. It's
Yeah.
not a character that's in the
people are
park.
walking in
Right,
that
and
hotel
also-
just to look at the Lampo. Look
Yeah.
Luxor,
Oh
whatever.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I
Also,
did.
the,
I
the news
love-
coming
I
out of
love the
Fantasy
video.
Springs at Tokyo Disney is like nothing but like acclaim. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So clearly they're still making great resorts, just not
Oh, yeah.
in America.
It's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a shame. It's a real shame. But yeah, bring it back. Maybe some of these will be created one day. You know, again,
Yeah,
I'll
this-
get some images made up, and we can imagine what they look like. We've all been Imagineers this evening. So
We should be Imagineers. It'd be awesome if we were in charge. Can you imagine?
oh yeah, it'd be great. It'd be,
Give me
it'd
an
be-
endless budget.
yeah, give me an endless budget, and I'll make whatever it will make money. Tell you that.
Be like, just give me someone that I can draw and I can just talk to.
yeah,
Right, this is what I want, so just go ahead.
Just take
yeah,
that, please. Thank you.
Do what
Yeah.
Walt used to do to Bob. Just walk in, tell him what he wanted, and walk out.
Yeah.
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 And Bob will lie. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
do that. Yeah,
He has no
I got
idea how
it.
to do it.
Bob's like, I've no fucking
Start
clue.
sending postcards from around the world. Build this.
Yeah.
Built
Yeah.
Yeah.
Build this.
now.
Take this and this and part of this, and there you go.
Yeah, put it all together. But
Easy.
yeah, easy peasy, easy done. But yeah, a big thank you to everyone joining on this episode this evening. James, you want to give yourself a shameless plug?
Yeah, before I get to that, why does your background look like we're on a therapy session?
Oh, because it's just nice chill vibes here.
Okay,
like-
that
yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
All right.
Because
figured
maybe
it-
this is his therapy, James.
Yeah,
You're the
yeah.
house
It-
plant,
it-
James.
Maybe he's
You're the
talking
house
now.
plant.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be funny if the houseplant was an actual wood chipper. If y'all don't know get the wood chipper joke, you need to tune into a science podcast or a show. Go back and read some of the comments I made in the chat. You'll get the joke. But shameless plug about me. Check me out over at Operation Magic. We're over on YouTube, at Operation Magic Pod. It's me and my buddy Josh Dunn. We host this great podcast that, you know, we don't take ourselves too seriously. With two veterans who are a little bit unhinged, who don't give a crap about what people think of us. And we just have a good time with the topics we talk about. We have somewhere in the upwards between shorts and podcasts, like almost 100, different little things that are happening.
Nice.
Just check us out there. Follow us on Instagram. Send us a shout out of episodes you might want to hear. There's stuff about the veteran life that ties to Disney that you don't know about. More willing. And then you can usually catch me as the resident houseplant in the chat over at a science event. So
Perfect.
And
Thank
you're
you.
the terror twin.
You're a terror
and
twin,
I
yeah.
am a terror. Yeah, I can't forget that I am a terror twin. I had a little bit of a hiatus, personal life, in different areas right now, but I'm back. I'm back terrorizing the chat, being me and being a little bit
like it.
unhinged day by day. So
Nice. Well, no, it's always a pleasure having you in the chat and on whenever you get on and everything. So a big thank you for joining me here
thank you.
on here. No, absolutely, man. Absolutely. You're welcome back anytime for sure. But yeah, check him out. I'll leave all the links down in the description down below for you to go and check out Operation Magic.
You're like Jason's like the glamorous assistant today.
There he is. Yeah, thanks, Jay. But yeah, I mean, thank you so much. And let me know down in the comments, what ride would you like to see as a hotel? Like, let me know down in the comments. Let's have a conversation. Let's chat about it.
Are we going to do a part 2 of this then?
Maybe. Yeah, if you guys want to see part 2, let us know. Maybe we can go. Maybe if we do rides, and we could do something else, something like that. Let us know what
Restaurants,
you want to see.
dining, 100%.
Restaurants, dining, yeah. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know what you want us to do. I'm open to all the ideas that you guys want to see here. But yeah,
I already
thanks so
have
much. You already have another. Well,
I've
keep it for
got
next
3
time.
others. Yeah,
You got to keep. It means you got to come back then, James. That's it.
I know.
But yeah. Damn it! I don't want to. I didn't like it. It's rubbish. But yeah, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And as always, we will see y'all in the next one. Till then, much love.
Oh, here we go.
Peace.
Here we go.
Bloody
Yeah.
pace.
There you go.